Aight. Hi.
Need something. Ready.
Making the wolves howl in unison. But he's just saying hi, he's just being friendly. Why can't we all be friends? Sorrow discovered. That's apropos. Am I talking to this person over here?
This wretched mountain will...
Oh, Stibbins.
Splendid. More fodder for the mountain. I suppose that means we're gonna make another attempt to reach that wretched summit. Go present yourself to my lady. She should be on her way down the trail any moment now. This is Sorrow. Apt name, don't you think? The House of Orsimer Glories in Orsinium engaged my lady's services to find the shrine of Torag Roigron. It supposedly waits at the snowy top. No one's attempted to climb it in years. Yet here we are. Only if you consider vile beasts, freezing winds, and falling ice to be a problem. We tried to climb the mountain 3 times now, and each failure was more spectacular than the last. If you're interested, Lady Laurent could really use the help. This expedition has really proved to be more troublesome than Lady Laurent anticipated. I hate to say it, this time Sorrow might be more than she bargained for. Famous treasure hunter. I'm sure you've heard of her. We travel the land searching for hidden treasures, secret relics, and other mystical things. I'm not at liberty to tell you much about our work, but it's very important. The House of Orsimer Glories. It's Orsinium's fledgling museum. They hired experts like my lady to scour the countryside for ancient relics related to Hrothgar's history, to display them. Instant culture for the tourists, you see. Legends claim that a powerful relic was buried with Orsinium's founder. At Torag's shrine, my lady hopes to find the armlet of Torag, the bracelet that gave him the power to tame the wilderness. Now, if only Karsten would stop arguing with her. Karsten works for the museum and has been serving as our liaison and cultural expert. It has become clear that he and my lady disagree about a great many things. He's really beginning to try Lady Laurent's patience, I'm afraid to say.
Calm down, Sharpie. I'm only trying to loot. Okay, apparently I have to talk to this lady. Let me kill these harpies. I went to the marker and it said above, but there was no above, so I was circling the mountain. Okay.
Damn you, Karsten. How am I supposed to make a great discovery when you... Oh, hello. Are you at the House of Gory Details? The Glorious Orcs? Oh, you know what I mean. The Orc Museum. Have you brought the extra help I requested? Just you. Well, I was hoping for porters and guides and all, but I suppose that I can make do. I'll need to make a few slight adjustments to my plan, but this time we'll reach the Summit of Sorrow, I'm sure of it. The last 3 times, you mean? We set up one camp, but the harpies in the icy wind cut us down each time we climbed higher. A few orcs even wandered into a chasm because they couldn't see more than 2 paces ahead in the fog. Oh, it all upset me so.
Why did you let it go? Because it upset this lady so.
To start, head up and present yourself to Karsten while I go check on my lazy manservant Stibbins. We'll meet you up there. And remind Karsten who it is that's actually in charge of this expedition. He can be so uncooperative at times. Why are you still here? Do you need directions or something? We're not just talking about any dead orc. This is Tarig's shrine. Not only was he the founder of the original city of Orsinium, but he was the owner of the armlet of Tarig. Do you know how high my reputation will soar once I recover that relic?
Loki says she's having an orc-gasm just thinking about it.
The armlet of Tarig is a magical bracelet encrusted with gems. With its power, Tarig was
Loki, are you eating the nuggets?
It allowed the
I'm gonna give you the sauce that came with the Chick-fil-A stuff. I didn't use it. Okay. It's like a dipping sauce or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know because I never eat there, so.
The museum in Orsinium has it on display.
I just put like relish and ketchup on mine. So.
Tongue, but I was able to make some sense out of it.
Free work
They talked about
food.
the armlet, the shrine, and something called Sorrow's Kiss. Oh, doesn't that sound romantic?
Yes, it sounds terribly romantic. I want a Sorrow's kiss all for myself. Okay, anyway. Talk to Karsten. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make Serlina on EU once Maullia is CP. And she's gonna be my orc tank lady. Well, I might make her like a tank stam combo. Like, she'll do like stamina damage, but she'll be tanky. I don't know. Okay. 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 I might check in with you when I'm at the skill advisor, or not the skill advisor, when I skill up and like check in with you to see which skills I should equip. Like I might want a little bit more hand holding with Serlina than with Maullia. I just completely did my own thing. She's an orc. Okay. Okay. Warden. Selena Stam Orc Warden, not Serena. There we go. Sorted. Sorted.
Who in the name of Malakath's third tusk are you? Don't you know this is sacred ground? Besides, it's also one of the most dangerous places in all of Hrothgar. You shouldn't be wandering around up here. Oh, she did she? I hope you know what you're getting into. Harpies and ogres are bad enough, but the true challenge of Sorrow is the mountain itself. The wind cuts like a sword, and the freezing mist blinds you. But that's not the worst. Avalanches! Sorrow wields her snow and ice with terrible precision. I've seen strong orcs swept right off the side like scoring a slaughter in 7-pick knockdown. We tried 3 times and lost most of our expedition. We're all that's left. To be honest, I'm not sure. We barely made it this far before we got separated from the others. If you could look for our companions, that would be helpful. Regardless, we have to find Torug's shrine or all these sacrifices will be for nothing. The good orcs, each and every one of them. Expert climbers. But Sorrow isn't an ordinary mountain. Best way to find them? They should have placed markers to indicate avalanche areas. Just follow the markers. Sorrow may not be the tallest mountain in Tamriel, but it's certainly one of the deadliest. That's why the ancient orcs built memorials to their champions on its slopes. The higher the location of the tomb, the greater the sacrifice and prestige. We're looking for the shrine of the great orc hero Torug Groegron. Legend says that Torug's shrine sits at the very top of the mountain as befits the founder of the original Orsinium. But it's so high up that nothing can survive there. Extremely. We've already tried to get up there 3 times. We lost the rest of the expedition and had to turn back before we barely got out of the base camp. But the danger will be worth it if we could find Torug's legendary relics. I work for Orsinium's newly established museum. I'm their resident expert on the time of Torug, so the museum sent me to assist Lady Laurent and her manservant. I always dreamed of visiting the shrine, so I jumped at the opportunity. Her reputation brought her to the attention of the museum, and she loves digging around in old tombs. She has a particular interest in an ancient fragment that talks about Sorrow's kiss. She believes it has something to do with Torug's shrine. At first, we got along fine. We both love history and exploring ancient sites. But the woman has been driving me crazy. She lacks the fundamental reverence for the past that separates a scholar from a grave robber. I just don't trust her judgment.
Grave robber. Wait, what? What did he say?
I knew this mountain was going to be the death of us. No, don't waste your time. I'm done for. An avalanche broke both my legs, but I no longer feel any pain. Sorrow is a harsh mistress, and her embrace is cold and deadly. The others, they went on ahead to seek shelter. Don't look so shocked. I'm dying. If they tried to help me, none of us would have survived. Go. Find them. They need your help. More than I...
Alright, enjoy your nap. Bye. Oh boy. Torch bug. And I'm gonna need you to like guide me. Did you fire sharp? Mean. Look at me.
Let's hear it.
How dare you? I'm not a dumb wood elf. I have an IQ of 174. What's an avalanche? Shut up, of course it is. How dare you be so mean to me? Aw. That's so cute. That's adorable. Is the fucking snow trying to kill us? Like, is the weather trying to kill us? Is that what's going on here? JFC, okay.
Huh. Easy.
Shut up, Sharp. Easy. As I'm getting buffeted around by the fucking snow. Yes, very nice. Bring the ogre to me. This is what I ordered. Ogre is my lord. Yeah, Loki says that whenever the subject of ogres comes up. He says, ogre's my lord.
Me neither.
It's great the first 100 times. Yeah, Once Upon a Time is one of my favorite shows. And one of the big plot points is the Ogre Wars, so yeah.
Watch it.
Oh lord, he's a coming. Yep. search for expedition survivors. It says there's one here, but there's not one here. What the twat? Thanks, I hate it. Hello, survivors. Let me sing you a song. We think you're a joke, shove your hope where it don't shine.
Wait,
Oh. Oh, whoa, what's this?
fascinating.
Oh, whoa!
Most of the monuments up here are inscribed with 3-stanza epitaphs. It was a common practice. This rubbing appears to be Tarug's first stanza. It's written in Old Orcish, proclaiming the memorial's inaccessibility. They found Tarug's shrine. Well, obviously they found the shrine higher up on the mountain. As to why they came here to die, I have no idea. Maybe the cold or a lack of supplies drove them down. Or they were coming back to meet us. Let us know that they reached the shrine. Let me translate this rubbing. No looters, no lesser orcs. Remarkable. We should try to find the other 2 stanzas. If I can read the entire epitaph, it might point us to the location of the armlet of Torug. After that, we'll see. Don't be ridiculous. They died well. Leave them where they fell.
Leave them? Out in the open? How barbaric.
Orcs don't bury their dead. And these are the first orcs to rest on sorrow in generations. We won't steal that honor from them.
Fine. You are the expert, after all.
Is it saltwater bait? Hey. Okay, I'm done listening to that banter. What's Tales of Tribute? Art style. So, with known like recipes and stuff like that, is that across the whole account, or is that character specific? Will each of my characters have to learn? Okay. $125 new collectibles unlocked. it's captioned old man noises, and it's the same noise Loki makes when he's stretching. It's not my fault, it's the dev's fault, Loki. I think it's funny. Like, hey, it's old man, because that's how I refer to Loki's noises
Stay
when
ready.
he's stretching. I'm like,
Never know what
I was like,
might be
Loki,
headed
why are
our
you
way.
making old man noises? He's like, I'm stretching. Oh, dude, there was this one time when Lucius was napping or something, and Loki stretched and made an old man noise, and Lucius just he was like a baby. He was like a few months old. He opened his eyes, gave Loki the most judgmental look known to man. He's like, I am trying to sleep, father. Please shut up.
Another stanza. Incredible. Toruk took the armlet to the very summit.
I suggest a strategic retreat.
I wholeheartedly agree, milady.
His lady is a bitch.
You would let Karsten and our friend work in peace.
I don't know. I don't like Lady Laurent.
Got your back.
I like the orc dude. Huh, okay. What the fuck? What? I'm so confused. What?
Quiet, Stibbons. Your mind's
This is
already over
nauseating.
that. Quickly, Karsten. What does it say?
Let me take a look. Toruk wasn't pleased that they built his shrine below the summit. He wanted to rest at the top.
Oh, that reminds me
Does
of
it
like
say
when I
anything
used
about
to
the
like have to
armlet
read
of
shit
Tarek?
aloud in
He carried it
school,
to the summit.
and
It says he
everybody
laid
would
sorrow's
read
kiss
it
upon it.
flatly,
Yes,
like they were
Zubka.
just
I'm certain it's
learning
kiss.
how to read.
Sorrow's kiss?
And then I'd
The
be
same
like,
phrase from the fragment.
and they honored Zeus with
That
human
sounds so romantic,
sacrifices.
Very sentimental, milady. Are you sure that doesn't say Zubra?
Now, Stibbons, really, leave the translating to the experts. In the meantime,
Leave
I
the
must speak to
translating
our
to the
friend.
experts. Or a lot of pussy.
Isn't this wonderful news? To protect his own tomb
Wouldn't
from
that make him
looters and
her-
to ensure his legend among his people, Tarek climbed to the summit, and he took his relics with him. Now, be a dear and go up there and retrieve
Oh,
the
God.
amulet of Tarek for me.
You know what? That makes sense. Poor Stibbons. But if she paid him a lot of money and a lot of pussy, wouldn't that make him her whore?
Haven't we been over this? I swear, sometimes I think that one word I say out of every three. You're almost as bad as my manservant Stibbons. Of course. It's written in stone. The ancients never lied when they were chiseling words into stone, you know. The new museum will be the wonder of Tamriel.
I
It's such a
couldn't
relic
leave
of
my
the
lady,
armlet
that
of
would be
Tarek and its
disloyal or some crap like that. And I'd be like, are you fucking shitting me? Your lady's a
hyperbole to
bitch.
keep undesirables from venturing out. And even if there's some modicum of truth to the tale, all
And
you need
why?
to do is grab the armlet.
And
as
have
easy
you
as
ever,
we want.
like,
Now,
met
thin air might
another
make you
woman
lightheaded,
in
but
your
a
life?
little
Because
better.
I feel like you should. You can do
I
better,
don't agree with
buddy.
Marston about many of his orcish ideas, but on this point, we're in perfect alignment. The proper translation is Sorrow's Kiss. Now go and get the armlet while we see what other relics we can acquire for the museum.
I want to tip punch her. Oh yeah, the storm slit her throat and threw her off the mountain. Reminds me of in the fourth season of You. No, the third season of You. This lady died because jealous rage, right? And the person who killed her said, well, you know, maybe she was really unhappy. Things weren't going well at home, so she killed herself. And the protagonist is like, with an axe? What was that about me being a dumb little wood elf running into the avalanche? Why can't I run? The orc, frozen in agony, seems to be focused upon the bracer on his arm. The bracer matches the description of the armlet of Toreg. I should take the armlet of Toreg! Okay. Return to the fucking shrine. Do I have to? Fuck.
Look, our friends have
I
returned
just
to their
fucking
senses.
dodge roll.
told
I
you
tried
you
to
weren't
dodge
dead,
roll and I
Stibbins.
fell over dead and now
And look,
I'm here.
that
What?
must be the armlet of Torog. I refuse to let you go through with your plan, Lady Laurent.
Really, Karsten, not that again. We clearly have more to discuss. Stibbins, see to our friends.
You missed all the drama while you were unconscious. Lady Laurent and our helpful orc had a dreadfully intense argument about the
Oh, we
armlet
were
of
supposed to
Torog.
pass out. Okay, never mind.
Wonderful to watch. It's the thin air up here, but whatever you did made the weather calm down, so we followed you up.
I tried to
when
dodge
Karsten
roll
Lady
and
Laurent
immediately
started
fainted. That's what I did to
Karsten
calm
thinks
down the
shrine
weather.
would be a better location to display the armlet in the museum. Oh, most indubitably. The museum hired her to acquire relics, and she hates to disappoint. Perhaps you could talk to them, help them reach a decision that gets us someplace warm. Hmm? Better let me hold on to the armlet. Just
Do I have to do the same thing, or?
I'm glad you recovered the armlet of Torog. But before you decide what to do with the relic, you need to hear what I have to say. So it would seem. This shrine stands as a tribute to our past glories. It reveals an age when orcs thought nothing of sacrificing dozens of warriors to build memorials to our strength. It sets the kind of example that the new Orsinium needs. The armlet of Torog should remain in his shrine. Make sure every orc climbs Sorrow to see it, to understand what our ancestors were capable of achieving. In this way, the relic will become a symbol to bind our people together. Surely you can see that.
Okay, so Faustus would say it should remain at the shrine, but Maullia is teehee, girl power, men are stupid. So, I need to speak with Lady Laurent before I make my decision.
Of course. Sorry I got all emotional. You climbed the summit, you found the relic. You should be the one to decide what happens to it next. Just be careful. Lady Laurent has a silver tongue and a single-mindedness that borders on reckless at times.
Yeah, I know what she can do with her silver tongue, too. It involves folding herself in half and removing a rib.
I don't know what what's gotten into Karsten.
Loki starts laughing.
To the shrine to see an ancient relic when there's a perfectly quaint museum down in Orsinium. I would say so. The museum specifically tasked us to retrieve relics and bring them to Orsinium. History is meant to be admired, not left hidden in the past. Karsten's plan means I will have failed in my mission, and Lady Laurent never fails. If you insist. But please don't take too long. All this cold is doing terrible things to my poor chafed lips.
I know what you can do with your poor chafed lips. It also includes folding yourself in half and removing a rib.
I don't know what's gotten into cars. I would say so. The museum.
Okay, let's put it in the museum.
Soon every orc will be able to gaze upon this important relic in the comfort of Orsinium's museum. But first, I need to see what this wonder actually does. Oh, Stibbins, be a dear and try it on, please.
Why don't you try it on yourself,
A little
bitch?
faster, Stibbins. I'm anxious to see what the relic actually does.
But, my lady, what if I'm not worthy?
Nonsense. We're not afraid of legends and superstitions, are we?
Not treat him like
no,
a...
my lady. Of course not. Well, here goes nothing.
Poor Stibbins, what the fuck?
This time.
Maybe your manservant was right. Maybe it does say Sorrow's curse.
What the Poor Stibbins.
How embarrassing. To be fair, Zug Ka and Zug Ra are rather close. But I guess there's a big difference between a kiss and a curse.
There's a big difference between a kiss and a curse. Yeah, a kiss is a meeting of the lips. The curse is what happens 9 months later. I mean, what?
Stibbins always finds a way to turn the simplest task into an ordeal. Ugh, I don't know why I continue to employ the man.
What a...
The armlet of Tarek will receive a place of honor in the Orsinium Museum.
Oh, so I shouldn't just jump off the mountain like a dumb little wood elf?
Or you are not worthy would also be prudent. Now, someone at the Mage's Guild will be able to help me thaw out poor Stibbins. It may take weeks for him to warm up, but he'll be fine. But you should be pleased. The orcs will sing my praises, and they're sure to say
The
nice
orcs
things about
will
you as
sing
well.
my praises. God, I want to slit your throat.
Give me a moment, and I'll open a portal back to our base camp.
A portal? So why did we have to make that harrowing climb?
Teleportation is a delicate business. You can't just open a portal to some place I've never seen.
Are you sure I can't just throw myself off the fucking mountain right now? Okay. It's fine, I used the portal. I was just very whiny about it. Oh, whoa. Oh. I'm gonna make some grilled hair. Oh, shit.
Yeah!
Careful! Don't crack my manservant. Honestly, you orcs approach everything like you're going to war.
Perhaps you'd like to carry him, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Because she's a cunt. Wait, how come you're still on your mountain? I fell off. I can try. It works in my solo quest. Yeah, I guess there's a reason it's called running up that hill and not running up that mountain. I love that song. I love, so there's a placebo version and a Within Temptation version that I know. And, like, the Within Temptation version is very powerful. The placebo version is very sedate. I love them both. Then Placebo will always have a special place in my heart because they did the theme song for Cruel Intentions. Found some kind of fucking thing.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I love you, Sharp. Yep. Talk to Curator, what's her fuck? Leroy! Dang it.
Go out like this. Watch it. I can't pick you up.
Aw, Sharpie's like, watch it, I can't pick you up. I love him so much. He's like surprisingly sweet. When my friendship level with him got high enough, and I asked him how he felt about our partnership, he was like, what? Can't you tolerate my company anymore? You can tell me I've got thick scales. So he's actually really sensitive. He's so cool. He's so nice. Stop. Are we killing ourselves? Yahoo! Bonk. Curator, blah, 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 blah. Curator urethra. When do I say something that's not terrible? You've been streaming with me for like 1% of the day. Yeah, exactly. You've been streaming with me for like weeks now. Come on. Although this is quite a good use of our time, like when I can't think of anything to write, which I have not been able to think of anything to write recently. I've just been like, words go blah, 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 blah. Alright, am I traveling? Oops. Am I wrong though?
I have many fine goods. Yeah.
I'm just a boy in love. I can't be held responsible for my actions. I have no underlying issues to address. I'm certifiably cute and adorably obsessed.
The relic hunter returns. Tell me, was your search for Uzdabik's helm successful? There's a display case just waiting to be filled. So it really
I shouldn't have been
does
rude about
exist.
Curator Amutha.
Sometimes you never know
She's
when
actually
you'll
really
admit
cool.
the
I
legend.
actually really like her.
Could I trouble you to take it downstairs and place it in its display? In the meantime, I'll find that list of relics I mentioned the last time we spoke. You mean as curator?
Excuse me, I would like to... There we go. Alright, talk to Curator Amutha.
It's so nice to have a little help around here. Thanks for finding that historic treasure and setting it on its display. But this is only the beginning. The wilds of Rothgar are brimming with all sorts of important antiquities. Indubitably, you've got a talent for relic hunting, and I'd be remiss if I didn't take advantage of that. Here's a list of the relics I believe await us in the wilds of Rothgar. Find them, bring them here, and the museum will reward you handsomely. Remember to check the list.
Sweet. I'm running around in circles and Sharp is like half-heartedly running around. Like, Maullia, what are you doing? Did you go? Did you go a place? I'm gonna talk to this white
wares
person.
are now at the fort. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
Yes. It just says talk. You walk up to him and it says talk. And he's white. So I can't kill him. That's literally all there is to that. Stop. I'm gonna cause some mischief, hold on.
I hate this place. Nothing but dry bread and old turnips to eat.
Enjoy your last moments. Or don't. I don't care.
My monkey and Sharp are attacking a garden. Oh. And I just like revive. Sharpie.
If you don't get up, I'm taking your stuff.
It's okay, Sharpie. I'm here.
Good on you. You're ready for anything.
Okay. Oh, I just have to go into this building? Alright. It's time for me to craft. Ooh. Oh wait, I should refine some stuff. Or not.
Doesn't seem like
Did I just do something? Okay. So black chicken and plus what about enchantment craft? Is this why you do enchanted craft? Why? Ooh.
some fascinating architecture here. Amazing!
Oh, if I keep going this way, I'll head over. Bonk.
What is it?
This is what it is. Smooth fishing. Ah. Alrighty.
Once had a new angler ask me the best time to fish. Easy answer, I said. It's right now.
When?
Impressive. See, work is for people who don't know how to fish.
I'm only trying to give you some food. The hook is just an added surprise.
That's horrifying. This NPC just said, "Fishy, fishy, I'm just trying to give you some food. The hook is an added surprise." And I don't know why, but I found that horrifying. Okay, I'm fishing down here, by the way. Has the timer started yet? I don't see it on my end. So we have an hour. I should get a drink. Guess who's putting a lidocaine on my back before I go to bed? It's you. You're gonna be putting a lidocaine patch on me before I go to bed. 'Cause I hurt like hell.
No such thing as a wasted day, so long as we go fishing.
Oh, wait. Person I can sell
Well,
stuff
circus
to.
then.
Sell stuff. I should probably get a house before I start buying things to furnish it. Yeah. I know I get a free house, but I forgot what, where. I don't know where to fucking go. I'm just gonna... Whee! Oh. Let me know when to travel. I just revived myself at the wait. Should I crown you? I'm gonna put some books. I like books.
Malacath, we have failed you. The pyre, it must burn. Malacath's pyre, at the heart
That's
of Old
nasty.
Orsinium. That order lights it every decade, but those of us chosen to set it aflame were ambushed. Doesn't matter.
She found an unidentified wet substance on all the blankets on her couch.
And Temper's Fork, if you are worthy of his regard, vengeance for Malacath.
Yes.
Promise me and light the pyre. Swear it. Family rest. Lighting Malacath's pyre is all you can do. Every 10 years it must be lit anew. For 1,000 years we have done this. We will do so for 1,000 more. Malacath never forgets. Malacath never forgives. We honor Old Orsinium's creation and scorn its fall. My order shows Malacath we will not repeat their mistakes.
Nushroth is dead. Oh, I didn't get to ask him all those questions. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. I just like went rest because I wanted to get through the dialogue tree and then he died.
Another seeks to live. Weaker than those who fell.
Yeah. I thought I was telling him to take a nap. I didn't know it meant an eternal nap. Huzzah. Because we only have an hour. I ain't about that puzzle life. I should have actually kept the mic on when I was making Loki solve it. He had some very amusing commentary. Sharpie leveled up. Wait, should I like switch to Isabel? First instinct, oh, the cat probably would, but then I remember the cat likes killing wolves.
This one's mine.
The companion thing sheet that I read said specifically worm cultist. Yeah, Loki wanted to know if Malakath had discovered something weird on blankets, and I was like, yes, Loki, exactly. Malakath definitely discovered something weird on blankets. You're correct. It was the blood of his fallen enemies, of course. Wait, the blood of his female enemies or his male enemies? That could mean two different things. So, in other words, he needs to put down a towel and party till it's dry. And think of it as Mother Nature's juice cleanse. And if you're grossed out, just pretend it's cherry lip. I'm done. I am so done.
Prince of vengeance. Mortals often gawk and grovel. You do not bow. Never bow. Only show the top of your head when you smash in your enemy's face. Do you think I require supplication? Do you mistake me for Maullia Ball?
Actually, I escaped Cold Harbor.
You didn't stoke the flames of vengeance in your heart and cast Maullia Ball into the deepest pit of his own realm. Typical mortal. No ambition.
Correct, I have no ambition.
So my wrath can smolder for another generation. Breach the gates as invaders breached Old Orsinium.
Do it yourself.
Prince of vengeance. To help you open a door. Jiggle the handle.
Yeah, jiggle the handle with one hand and your dick in the other for all I care.
And surpass this mighty ordeal. Or bite out my tongue and bleed to death.
So hardcore.
Clans who carved out a mountainside to raise these walls. Those who farmed, fed, ruled this city in its prime. Honor the clans who built a city worthy of my attention.
Oh, you are one pretentious cunt. No. That doesn't mean I can't comment on it. Wait, so are we supposed to honor them in a specific order? Not here. Okay, because I...
Praise our Lord, unrivaled in their craft. This skill was as legendary as their tempers. The second pillar of strength in our city.
Oh, I leveled. I'm level 29! Somewhere it's always time for tea. I should send you that song if you don't already have it. There's a song called Time for Tea, and it's basically about revolution. As I spend my skill point on something that'll help me farm bot better. Farm bot got a farm bot. Crimson Rose, this book and movie commentator I follow on YouTube says if you use something like more than twice, it's basically a crutch. Well, my crutch is gonna be everybody's gonna be a fucking farm bot, no matter what character, what server. They're all gonna have that in common. Most of my, like, not necessarily my game characters, but most of my roleplay characters are, like, nurturers with a really bad attitude. My crutch. Yeah. Oh no, that wasn't a crutch statement, actually, that was unrelated. Let's see. My crutch, what is my crutch? Addiction, probably? Like, there's consistently being addicts. Like, that's not really a personality trait, that's like, well, for example, Corey's was like, rape, imprisonment, slavery, yeah, rape was her crutch, and then Bex's are like the smirk giggle thing, the slavery thing, and the pregnancy thing, for example. And then I'm pretty sure I have a few because I am, like, I've been writing for a while, but I've only done it well for like maybe 6 non-consecutive months out of my entire whatever 32 minus 7 year writing career is been. 25-year writing career. And I've only written well for 6 months. Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure I wrote better, like, before I realized what good writing versus bad writing is, because now I'm just self-conscious. So many years in the sport community, learning. This is bad, that's bad, that's bad. Now he's second guess myself over every little thing. And I'm super judgmental.
Raised our Shatu, the peerless hunters. They strengthen force that work steel and stone for the glory of Obsidian.
Oh, I guess another one of my writing crutches is like the relationship aspect of how most of my characters end up gay. Or like they're bisexual but very, very close to gay. I made a joke about my show, DOF, having a token straight character, who's not even written by me, she's written by Tiffy. Averna? Yeah. Token? He literally, oh yeah! Token doesn't even have a codified sexuality yet. Like, I have never really thought about that before. But yeah, he probably would be the straightest one.
Oh, wait.
But yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can tell by talking to Sebastian for 2 seconds that he's like, he's not exactly gay, but he's pretty damn close to it. Unless you're a Beck's character, and then you can tell by talking to him for 2 seconds that he's gay. Absolutely fucking flaming. And that's the case with a lot of my male characters. Like, Faustus in canon was, like, he had sex with women willingly, but he didn't like them very much. Like, it was pretty much his motivation for having sex with women was to have a son to continue his bloodline, or to subjugate her and like keep her in line with what he wanted. Okay. Yeah, like with Zelda. Yeah. He married Zelda. Trent? Wait, you think Trent is the second straight? Trent's relationships, Nathaniel and Damon and Sebastian, like, he's had one female love interest. And that's because that was his canon love interest. That's true. Personality. Wait, so you think Nathaniel's gayer than Trent? Okay, that's fair.
Then there is no need for weapons to defend. And if you cannot feed your people, there will be nothing to rule. A strong ruler is nothing if he stands alone.
He's bisexual, but yeah. No, it's actually his son made it. His son made it. I have the hat and scarf set that Damon fucking destroyed. It's like, oh yeah, he's wearing a turtleneck and he's wearing a scarf. He has, you know, he definitely has a wife. In some continuities, or he talks about his wife slash ex-girlfriend slash whatever in a favorable way most of the time. But like, yeah, he's not flamboyant. Like, like you talk to Sebastian for 2 seconds, and then you're shocked when you see him making out or flirting with a woman. Actually, Paul, I haven't, he's the 5th Dragonling because, you know, Trinket, Trophy, Token, Threnody, and Paul. He's the green one, yeah. I've showed him to you briefly.
You honored those who forged old Orsinium from nothing. Now you will curse those who caused her fall.
He never has said anything, but I have a face claim for him. Can I just go with, alright, I'll open the door and skip the rest of this tree? Yeah, okay, I'll just go with, alright, I'll light your fire. Because I don't care right now. We are on a time limit, so I will do the skippy skip. Let's see. So definitely Token slash Toby. Wait, what about Blaine? Yeah. That, you know what, that was actually completely unintentional. I did not mean for him to be a judgmental little bitch. Like, he was supposed to be like the fun kind of like, he's sampling life kind of naive guy, and he did not turn out that way. I might just revamp his entire characterization. And then, like, Elybrius, you haven't really, like, I haven't really, like, played him as a character, but you've seen him in commentary probably a few times. He's super fucking gay. Like, he was initially meant to ship with a woman, and then that's kind of how this whole thing started, is, like, Akuma was just so horrendous of a person that he preferred her Bruzin. Oh my god, really? I'm sorry, I never meant to give you that impression, because, like, I'm fine shipping women with you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you... See, I'm judgmental about Bex's girls and Corey's girls because they're fucking awful. Your girls I've never had a problem with. Like, granted, you don't write a whole lot of them, but when you do, they're actually interesting, or they're like extremely fucking hot. Although even then, it's like, I wouldn't necessarily, like, I think that a lot of Vex's face claim characters are very attractive. Like, she has fucking Margot Robbie as a face claim, and she's one of the most beautiful women in the world, but if I can't stand the personality, you know, but I've never had that problem with you. I'm so sorry.
Do better than that to stop.
I saw that too.
Doomed amidst the siege.
Like,
All plans in body and spirit, sealing Orsinium's doom.
like, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was clear that like most of my males, well at least two of the two gayest ones, according to you, would fuck Aurelis, who is a woman. Okay, but like I said, even if your face claim was like the most beautiful woman in the world, which yes, Kayla Momsen is one of the most beautiful women in the world. If I can't stand the character, I can't stand the character, and same with my muses. Like, if I don't like a character, it's going to be very difficult to make my muse like the character. Which is bad writing, but cope, I guess. Skill issue. Well, thank you. That's very helpful, sweetie. But then you also have a female hitting on Faustus just to make him uncomfortable, which I thought was fucking hilarious because he has no idea how to react to that. Yeah, of course. Who's the male version? Ah. Right. And then as far as shipping like females and females, like Helena is basically a lesbian. Like, she had feelings for Sebastian, but then Sebastian is Serena and all the complications that come with that. Okay. Whoops. I mean, like, I can make that work. And I didn't know that you'd be playing Rhea for like 2 seconds and then dropping her. But I was Rhea Royce. I was like hoping that Rhea and Helena would be a thing, and then it's like, oh, she's gone now. Okay. Oh, you know who else I like? You know who else I like that you used for like 2 seconds that I don't know if she's ever gonna come back? Sidika. Because that one shopping trip that she had with Sebastian. Or no, was it? I think it was Serena. Yeah, I loved her. She was so, like, she was super chill. She was a lot more chill than, like, the female secret without the E. I loved her. Like, I like that kind of archetype. Oh, examples of other female characters I'd be happy to ship with. Now, this isn't your character, but I fucking adore Averna. Like, I don't write ships with my sister, but there's this like running gag. There's this running gag that Signet is madly in love with Averna, but Averna is both straight and a necrophiliac. So it's like never gonna work out. So they're friends in that in that Signet worships Averna and Averna politely tolerates Signet. Yeah. And then Serlena and Averna have this dynamic where they are absolutely best friends, but like there's no gay subtext between them at all. Like they are. I got the 15-minute warning. I mean, when I say I write with my, I mean like I do commentary. Like that's my primary form of roleplay since like 2009. Or well, no, that's not true. I've done Facebook roleplay quite a bit, but like that's my most consistent form of roleplay is like commentary roleplay where our muses are like bouncing off of each other to make fun of some other bitch. It's like the easiest thing for me. So Piffy and I do that, and then we're writing a Twilight fic together that's very, very similar to what Ari and I did with that series of vignettes for Romaine and Serena, where like we'll write a section and have each other proof it, and it's like in some bits you can tell who wrote what, but in some other bits, like even I'm like, who wrote that? Oh. I don't know where my phone is. Our internet crashed at like the literal worst possible time. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay. Please kill me now. I invite you to kill me now. I would like to die and then go to the Wake Shrine. I can't pretend to sleep in combat. That's lame. I can't emote. Thanks, I hate it. I way shrine to the beginning of the fucking dungeon. Okay. Whatever. 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 Y'all have been a great audience. Good night.